Going to a live show should be an experience filled with joy and excitement, not a battle for your vision. Last week, I went to see Sebastian Maniscalco at the Hertz Arena in Estero, Florida. And while his comedy was fantastic, he always is, I love him, the lighting setup was so atrocious, it turned what should have been a memorable night into an optical endurance test. The stage was set up in the center of the arena, with seating all around it. Great idea in theory. Everyone gets a chance to see him from a good angle. I was lucky enough to snag second row seats, putting me close enough to catch every expression and gesture. Unfortunately, I didn't realize those seats also came with an unexpected hazard. Weaponized spotlights. To light the performer from every angle, they had spotlights beaming in from all directions, ensuring he was always visible no matter where he stood or faced. Sounds great for lighting design, right? But here's the issue. When Sebastian moved anywhere near my section, even if he wasn't facing me, the spotlight aimed at him became a searing beam directly in my line of sight. It felt less like I was at an entertainment event and more like I'd wandered into an interrogation room. Here, let me show you what I mean. This is what I had to look into for hours.
Change his diaper every hour, give him some applesauce, and she'll be okay. I'm trying to teach my kids, man.
Why is this acceptable? Was the goal to make the audience feel like we were being punished for enjoying live entertainment? It's hard to focus on the show when you're squinting through spotlight-induced headaches. And it's not just comedy shows. I've seen rock concerts set up this way. Bands in the middle of the arena surrounded by blinding spotlights. It's hard to enjoy the music or the jokes when your eyes are being roasted every time the performer moves into your sightline. If you're this guy, and you're looking at the band here, and there's a low spotlight across the arena but in your line of sight behind the band, you're just going to be blasted in the face all night. Now, here's a simple solution. Keep the spotlights up high. Light the performer from above instead of blasting beams directly from low angles that create direct lines of sight between the audience, the performer, and the lights. If Broadway stages, award shows, and even football stadiums can manage this, so can you. Or better yet, put the stage at one side of the arena with a proper backdrop so the audience doesn't feel like they're under attack from rogue spotlights. I know you can do this. You've done it for other shows. I get that you're trying to squeeze all the people in that you can, but you're alienating the people who pay for the good seats up front close to the stage. If you absolutely must sell the seats behind the stage, fine, but make them dirt cheap and slap a warning label on them. These seats come with free cornea damage. The folks paying top dollar for first and second row seats shouldn't have to spend the night staring into lights so bright they're halfway to meeting their ancestors. Entertainment is supposed to bring joy and connection, not temporary blindness. Let's keep the spotlight where it belongs, on the performer, illuminated beautifully from above, while the rest of us can sit back and enjoy the show without squinting, shielding our eyes, or considering protective eyewear. If venues can't figure this out, I'll be skipping future events with this setup. Life is too short to suffer through entertainment that feels like an eye exam.